A whole bunch of us set New Year's resolutions each year, but one study found that only 8% of us actually follow through. Today we're going to unpack the 5 reasons why New Year's resolutions fail so that you can be in that 8% this year. Hey everyone, it's Emily with Bossed Up. We're only 3 weeks into 2016. Are your New Year's resolutions still at the top of your mind? I didn't think so. But don't worry, you're in good company. These are the common mistakes we make with New Year's resolutions. Number 1, we're all vision and no roadmap. Listen to me carefully and know that this comes from a good, scientifically founded place. Burn your vision board. You know what I'm talking about? Those things you snip out of magazines and paste up on your wall. The yacht you're going to buy someday, the exact kind of house you want, the adventure you're going to take. Cut that shit out. And no, I don't mean literally keep cutting things out of magazines. Study after study has shown that over investing in your vision and spending all that time focused on where you're ultimately going to be can actually detract from your ability to focus on how you're going to get there. You've got to have resources of time and energy and motivation left over to not just figure out where you want to go, but really clarify the steps you're going to take to get there. So don't just stick it up on a corkboard and call it a day. Come up with a step-by-step plan for how you're going to make it happen. Number 2, your New Year's resolutions are vague. A feeling state of wanting to be inspired, magical, adventurous. Those are not achievable goals. You can't go shopping for feelings at the grocery store. So until that's true, it's up to us to figure out what makes us feel inspired, what makes us feel more adventurous, and actually make those the resolutions. If you get inspiration by going on hikes, then your New Year's resolution should be to go on more hikes. And if you really want to make it achievable, think about deadlines and frequency. For instance, saying I want to take 1 hike a month. That's a more achievable, tangible, measurable resolution that sets you up for success. Number 3, you're asking way too much of yourself. Are your resolutions giant leaps instead of baby steps? That's a recipe for being disappointed in yourself all year long. Breaking those big goals down into smaller, achievable steps is a much better way to go. The scientific term for that is actually chunking. That's right. So chunk it out, break it down, and get it done. Number 4, you're going it alone. Feel like you have no accountability or support system? It doesn't matter how fancy your journal is. If you don't have a community of people that you're checking in with that are supporting you and are cheering you on along the way, it's hard to keep your motivation up over the long haul. And it's especially true when things aren't going so well. Grab a buddy, make your New Year's resolutions together, and check in with the people who can hold you accountable. As you've heard from me many times now, achieving goals with a squad of support behind you is always better. And number 5, the most common reason that New Year's resolutions fail: too many resolutions, no focus. Taking on too many resolutions at once is a great way to remain totally guilt-ridden for the rest of 2016. Prioritize. Feel free to numerically prioritize your resolutions. Even if it means just temporarily putting one over the other, you'll be so much more successful by focusing your energy on one goal first. Now, there's lots of reasons why New Year's resolutions fail, but there's some really good news here too. January is the best time to wipe the slate clean and get busy focusing on what you want to make out of 2016. And Catherine Milkman, a professor at the University of Pennsylvania's Wharton School of Business, found that humans love do-overs. Her research team found that humans are much more focused and motivated at the start of what she calls temporal landmarks, meaning at the start of a new year, at the start of a new week, at the start of a new month. Those are times in which our motivation is going to be higher. So take advantage of the fresh start effect. This is a brand new year we have upon us. Make January the month in which you set yourself up to live a boss life that you want. One tool that'll help you do just that is the Bossed Up Life Tracker, our free, downloadable, science-based, long-term goal attainment tool. A printable workbook and a tool you can use every month to get clear on what your priorities are and how you're going to tackle them. Then check in with us at BossedUp.org on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, because this community is invested in your sustainable success. Download the Life Tracker from our links below and partner up with a friend to fill it out together. Weigh in with your questions and comments and feedback below, and subscribe now to make sure that we can keep bossing up together.